3, 2, 1, and summer is here. The new summer campaign, the 3-year anniversary of Trackmania. Let's see what the Trackmania summer campaign's like and the bobsleigh physics, because if you haven't heard, they are updating bobsleigh physics. Wiggles are supposed to be removed, and there's talks that the car might be a little bit faster on ice. The 01 maps are always quite characteristic in that they have had a lot of speed. Sometimes speed slides, sometimes water bounces. And this could be the map from the trailer, actually, with that water... Yep, that's the one that we saw in the trailer. And, oh, wet tires here. Wait, that's not that easy. With wet tires, you slide out so easily. Okay. 15 V2. Yeah, map 15 from the last campaign was not the most liked one, and this is looking a little similar, but it is easier, I'd say. A lot easier, because you can just full steer and you will survive the turn. But it's about carrying a lot of speed too. This does not beat the other time, I think, because I'm too slow. Well then. Third try should be it. You can also jump in a way where you land with full grip here, very inside line. I don't know if there are water tricks anymore. And you can actually, if you are very gentle with the steering, no slide the entire uphill, so that is gonna get you a good time on 01. 7th, and auto time. 03 is a bobsleigh map? Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited, but also scared. Like, what if I don't like bobsleigh anymore now, after the update change? What if it's too easy? Like, there's no tricks to gain time anymore. What if it's just an auto-scroller surface without wiggles? Oh, this is an interesting map. Oh, gear there, okay. You can see my gear display on the bottom right. And on maps with dirt and stuff, gears are pretty important. And changing gear, like that the car changes gear at the right time. So what you're looking for is 230 speed to get the 4th gear. And when that happens, you want to be very straight with the road. And here you actually want to jump across the sand. And for the 5th gear, at the end there, what I noticed is, if I get a better gear change, I will gain a lot of time. What's the point of all I just said? So if I jump across here, listen for gear 5, comes through before the turn, so now I can just gain a lot of time in the segment. If you look at the splits, that's gonna get me far ahead. Oh, actually jumping out there. And that's auto time. Ban whoever said bobsled in 03, were they wrong? Were they lying? Because I don't see it. But here we are. Yeah, this looks like grass. So I think they're sticking to the same idea. Like, last couple of campaigns we've had 1 road, 1 grass, 1 dirt in the first 3 maps, right? That seems to be the case again, and I'm fine with that. No problem. Get people familiar with the surfaces. For grass, you want to try to slide a little bit, but not a lot, usually. So like here, just slide a little bit, but not a lot. Same thing, just smooth lines will get you the fastest times. And that could be auto time, just barely. Yes. New start block? I think they actually just removed it. Oh, yes! I'm gonna equip this immediately. Okay, alas. Bobsleigh. We might spend a little bit of time here to figure this out. But they're saying ice wiggles are slower now. But if there's a map you could discover wiggles on, it would probably be this. Like, this isn't bobsleigh, this is a press forward map. Okay, I want to check. Can you beat auto time here press forward? Is this a press forward? No, you need to reduce airtime. You need to reduce airtime to the first booster. So if you're trying to get the auto time here, just go a little bit towards the middle because the hill is less steep. You get the full booster, and then I think it's almost press forward. Yeah, I mean, Okay, now you have to steer a little bit, but like, Jesus. Like, you could get this in ranked, right? What do you even do on this in ranked? I'm going next. I'm not really gonna... Oh, should I try Wiggles? I feel like we try Wiggles after. Map 5, the last white map, should have a little bit of everything. To feel like a 05. Oh. Okay. That is full speed. Interesting. Plastic landing. And... Oh. Nice map. Like, you can break tap S4D, I think. Which is, Oh, okay, no. I don't think you can. It's a mechanic where you start the speed slide by break tapping. But, doesn't really line up. Alright, so it's full speed. Just gotta time the exit. And I think it's very good that that landing is plastic, else that would really just destroy a lot of runs. And finish. Okay. Interesting first 5. That bobsleigh map is still... hopefully not the only bobsleigh we'll have. Plastic. This is not my favorite style. On keyboard it's quite difficult. Oh, it's actually a little bit of everything. This is essentially what I wanted in the previous one. Ice? I don't feel a difference yet. Oh, it's auto time. Okay, okay. Well, I didn't feel a difference yet. This looks very interesting, though. A lot of lines to reduce airtime here, I think. Okay. Is it just one long snaking road to the finish? That is... To me, this is cool. Because we've never had anything like it. I give this one a plus++. This is creative. Like, Nadeo could just play it safe and build maps that they've already built in last campaigns, right? But I like that they're willing to just say, okay, this is a bit out there. It's a bit wild. It's something we haven't done. Let's see how it's received. Okay, well... I'll fix it with the worst start, alright? All about speed here. Look, GG. So speed in that last corner is super important. There you go. 08. Bobsleigh. I love this company. I love this company. Nice. Nice. Yes, this is what we needed. The spring campaign was a failure. This is poised for success. Thank you, Nadeo, for understanding our needs. 09. Nighttime map. Plastic wall right here. A little bit weird in camera 1. Oh. This is an aesthetic. Ooh. And then up, I suppose. Yeah, up left. Oopa. A little bit hard to understand where to go. And then straight to the finish. Okay. There is a very clear thing that is missing in the first 9 maps. I'm gonna say it. No drifting yet, but I do hope we see some later, because the last campaign had like a total of 2 drifts, I think, that you needed to do. Opa. But I remember also in the trailer, there was a blue map with bobsleigh blocks, so that's what I'm looking forward to as well. Now this, it's a no-break block, right? No, there's no break block. I should be able to drift this. I think it's a drift, yeah. It's a drift, it's a drift, it's a drift. It's either a drift or a release, but you have to slow down a bit. No, but for whatever reason, I cannot start a drift. Maybe I'm just bad at it, but something's going on there. Oh, 100th. Map 10. This is 3 laps. There's a lap counter behind my webcam, but this is 3 laps. And it looks like we're just going in a circle. Similar to, was it Winter Campaign? Winter 08, I think, had it. Yeah. This feels a lot like Winter 08. But that's cool, okay. This map could be really fun for ranked, because you, like... You're gonna have good battles on this, I think. Oh, and it's again one of those maps where the higher up you dare to go in that quarter pipe, the more speed you're gonna carry. That's how plastic works with these quarter pipes. So if you dare to go all the way up here, you can push down with a lot more speed towards the finish, which is gonna be the secret sauce. Baby Park. But it's like impossible to balance, right? Because if they put a map that's like Deep Fear or Chroma's Void or something extremely difficult in here, the pros are gonna have a lot of fun, and the majority of players are not. Like, they're not gonna have a good time if the maps are too difficult. So you need to find a middle ground where you have a little bit of both. Oh. And so far, I'm okay with it. There's even a small drift there, I think. Okay. All the time. Just try to keep a lot of speed and just, in that quarter pipe, you gotta go high up. Notice the emojis in the scenery? I didn't actually see them. Maybe, editors can point them out. I didn't see them. Map 11, Dirt. This feels like a map that we will see Insanity have world record on in 3 months. He always hunts the one blue dirt map that they put in the campaigns. Oh no, this is... This is Shadow Crancer territory. You can do the slide trick here, the quantum slide. And it might not even be that difficult because of action keys. Yeah, I think you can do it several spots. We'll see though. This is weird. But cool. Thing is, like, if you're just trying to beat author times, you don't need to listen to any of what I'm about to say. But if you're going for, like, grinding for a top time, there's a new trick a lot of people are using on Dirt called Quantum Slide, where you flick into a no drift and then separate the skid marks a little bit. On this map, if you use action key 4, 80% steering, you can do that snap into no sliding, and it should be the fastest way to do it. But just to confirm, I want to see the world record also do it. It's just a no slide, but importantly, you have to separate the drift marks. So here. Oh, wait, he doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong? I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But I think it is the fastest way to do that. Now, he just had more speed too, though. He had more speed than I did. Yeah. Well, now I'm right. Currently, the fastest strategy is to no slide, so take that. Next one. Alright, map 12. Oh, this looks promising. Wait, the records are so close. This looks promising, though. What? Okay, so those push you backwards. Nice bait. Thank you, Nadeo. Thank you. Thank you for making me look like a fool in front of so many people. I appreciate that. So is it the same here then? I'm assuming you dodged the boosters. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. And now, how does this feel like? It's actually clearly faster. It is clearly faster, the turn. It just feels faster. Alright, next one. So on these maps, whenever we start in a helicopter drop, it's usually faster to release. Didn't look like it mattered too much here though, since you turn right after. Ooh. And then you got... Oh, that's sand. Okay, so you gotta jump. Sand here again. They have like one risky path, one safe path. That's the theme here, I think. Oh. And... Plastic bounce? I'm not opposed to it. It's just so bizarre to see it in a campaign. Like, I'm not against the idea. It's just like... I never... You know, you go to an Italian restaurant, you expect Italian food. I go to Nadeo's kitchen, they have a certain cooking style that I'm anticipating. And this is new. This is new. This is a new dish. They've changed the menu. So, something to pay attention in the start here. If you go a little bit left to get more boost, you get gear 5 before this drop down. And then you don't have to gear in the turn. That saves you a lot of time, a lot of speed. And now here you can jump low. Carry the speed into this. And this is another drift. 2 drifts in one map? What? Crazy. That is crazy. Map 14, more dirt. See how this one plays. Gotta gear up after that turn, I think. Reactor. Release a little bit. Oh, that's sand. Sand or like slow grass. Oh. Unexpected. There's a lot of things going on here. I'm just processing all of it. And then I'll try to tell you, because I know people... Oh, that's grass again. I know people often watch these videos to look for like tips on how to get autumnals and stuff, so... What I think you should do here is full speed the first turn, and straighten the car after. Because then you're going to gear up to 4th, smoothly. And then this next reactor turn, you're a little too fast, I think, to do it full speed. Maybe you can, actually, if you go high. Oh yeah, you can. A lot of speed before the grass is good. Early left. And on these jumps here, you can go on the side to get less airtime. On those dirt jumps. And then, wide around here, because you got a very sharp downhill that you want to keep speed for. Gear up again. Smooth. In between, and now a lot of speed for the grass again, and... Is that enough? No, it's not. And the ending is super strange too. That's 1 second off. So I gotta do all that a little bit better. Kept a lot more speed in the start here though. That's already like, yeah, 0.2. Higher up here. And smoothen out. Earlier left here. Carrying way more speed now. And then set up a little bit wider here, I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, this is a hard auto battle. You need a lot of good dirt lines to beat it. But maybe I got trolled in the ending here. Okay, yeah, I did. My ending was also very slow last time. But, not the easiest auto battle, because there's a lot of dirt tricks, but hopefully I explained it well enough. Go. Oh, see that? Wait, is that a road? Or is that a bobsleigh turn? That's a road turn. I thought it was a bobsleigh turn. Okay. Despair not. We will find more bobs in this campaign. It looked a lot like a bobsleigh turn. Ooh. Is this just oh, okay. I think we have a difficult NASCAR map. I like it so far. Wait, this is hard though. This is difficult. To oh, nice outside line there. Love that. But yeah, this is gonna be difficult to drive and get ultimate on. Risky finish, okay. Right, so I think a concept in the start here is that going for the boosters on the left is faster because you get a much better turn. I think that's something they wanted to show with that design, and that's true. Sometimes the turn you get is more important than the booster you get. Risky fitting campaigns, yeah. They're doing a lot of new things this time around. So yeah, you can jump into a slide here. Get down the... Like, this is a difficult map. I'm not kidding. I think a lot of people might struggle with this, and if the auto time is strong, this is gonna be like a killer map to get. Oh. We'll see how strong the auto time actually is. But yeah, you can also go outside line through the checkpoint, down the hill, releasing a bit, just holding left. Getting you more speed for the final straight. And 45 seconds to beat. I think this one is tough. Like, on the auto time scale on the Deo tracks, 21 is usually the hardest to get. And if that's like a 10, then this is like a 9 or something on the scale. But yeah, you can actually beat it with a crash if you risk hard, so it is a little forgiving. Try to get on the side, low airtime. Small release here, so you get clean through this section. And then, like a really early right input here. So you angle the car past the trees is gonna get you so much speed up the hill. And then maybe even right side here, either way, just get on the side. Control the car. And that's auto time. But that's not by a lot, so yeah, this one can be challenging. Okay, that's all the blue maps, and isn't that so satisfying? Dink 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 dink. I love that. We gotta for the when we unlock the black tracks, I gotta mute the music so we can just appreciate it. Is this full speed? Is this a proper full speed map? No, it's not. It has a release or something here. The start looked full speed-esque. Okay, you can jump over a lot of that grass. So you have the principle of like, you want to reduce airtime in Trackmania, but if the time spent on the ground is going to be spent on penalty grass, then sometimes it's better to just jump far. So we'll see what ends up being the best there. Narrow slalom. I'm gonna... Oh, that's a drift again. Is it bad that I'm going into these maps expecting not to drift? Because that's what I've been doing. I'm just assuming that the turns can be cleared at full speed, but they can't. So it makes me read the maps poorly. But okay. I would set up wide on the start here. Give yourself a lot of space. One brake tap or release, but either way, get through. And then I said you could jump over a lot of the grass, and I think you can, like that, to go faster. Oh, this is the drift again. And now the slalom. And then a drift on the exit here. And then the last one to the finish. Whoa. That is also a good author time. Planning on playing much ranked? At least more. At least more ranked. You say that every time? I know I do. And things happen, like... This campaign is gonna be on while Khaki is on, you know? Like in a couple of months we got Khaki. And that is at least not gonna be a time I play ranked, so it has to be before Khaki. Khaki's in August. So there's always things that happen mid-campaigns, but... We can play a bit of ranked today. Early drift here, so we gotta go like here. Point 10. Inside line. Nice. That is just enough. 17. Booster dump in the start. And then what? Wait. Is this full speed? This is looking full speed-esque. It really is. Hang on. You got like... If you set up this turn properly, it should be full speed. Is new physics better or worse? So we haven't actually even tested ice physics properly yet. Ice and bobsled physics, I haven't even gotten to like see it fully. But yeah, if you go high up here for an early low line, you can full speed through that. Reactor's gonna carry you. I think this is a sort of full speed map. Like it is full speed, but not traditional in any sense. Yeah, this is a very, very dank map. And then what? Oh. Okay, cool. Speed fun? Yeah, probably. So, for these maps, the setup for the turn is everything. Like, on the first platform, go high up, so that you can go down around this sign and still set up for the right turn here. And then set up for this one. Like, you always want to think one turn ahead on maps like this. There's even, I think, a trick in the start to reduce further airtime, but this should do for now. Yeah, you can go very low around this palm tree and still survive the turn. And then very early up here and still get the line for the wall ride. And early onto the platform should be more speed. For the ending. Yes. There we go. Author time on 17. Ooh, hang on. It's much with the help of chat that the playlists have become so good. That's a wild map. And also just looking at the records, a short map. Like, in the red series, and it's 30 seconds. Ooh. And then. Oh. Okay, this is more basic than a lot of the blue maps. Is it a W campaign? What are we thinking? W or L? If you had to give your opinion right now. Of what you've seen so far. I haven't seen fully proper tech yet. One tech map. One, like... Am I allowed to say real full speed map? I'm gonna sound like a full speed elitist, but the full speed map we had was a bit disappointing. Ooh. Just something with like real speed slides. That I can grind. And a bobsleigh map. Like a proper bobsleigh map. I don't know. Those are my requirements. 29. Could this be? Could this be a full speed map? Because I saw Dubby on the records, and Dubby is one of these players that when a new campaign drops, he rushes into the maps and looks for the one full speed map and then grinds that immediately. He's a real full speed player. He skips everything else just to grind the things that have full speed elements. So this is looking very full speedy. Oh. Like, you see the same with ice players. Like, by the time we get to the one ice map, like, there's gonna be ice players on it. Just top 10, all ice players. Like, why bother playing the rest of the campaign when you already know you only want one thing? And it's full speed. Okay, this is sick though, I like it. This is sick. You want to not drift in the first one because under 400 speed. Road speed slides are only good at after 400 speed. And then here, I think low, so you set up for the wall ride early. Low early here, and then you can speed... Oh, can you get that? You can actually. Whoa, this is really good mapping. Okay, that's a bit sharp, but I'll forgive it because the other turn was cool. You can do a long speed slide there into like a really steep climb up, and it looks correct to do that. The fastest trajectory looks like it is that. Okay. Yeah, big fan here. I want to see if I can do all the tricks that I saw in one run. That's too early, but still. Yeah, just not sliding here, and then sliding the last part. And then early. How do you do that? This is puzzling me. How do you get that turn right? Okay. So here... Low into low. This would be easier on controller, I think, but that is what I wanted. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be slow now. Hopefully not too slow. Oh, it is probably too slow. Unless... Whew. That's a very tough optimal. So you need a lot of low airtime lines, and you need some speed slides on the grass at least. The rest, I think, is just tight driving though. 20! 33-second map. Red map. Also, so far, haven't seen any shortcuts. No shortcuts yet. They might have gotten better at patching those out. Yellow here are the ones we want, not red. That didn't look optimal. This is like a puzzle map. They've just built a booster puzzle. Alright, try to solve this one yourself without looking at me doing it. See if you get the right pattern. Close your eyes. But uphill booster puzzle. Backwards, I don't think it's backwards. Campaign maps tend to have no backwards driving. We've never had a backwards campaign map. As far as I can remember. I think you just eat the anti-booster there, because it's better than leasing. Oh. Okay. Survived. Alright, I got it. This one is quite, like, forgiving. 36. This is one of the easiest ones yet, if you figure out the pattern. Lovely sound. Last 5 maps. 21 tends to be the hardest auto medal in every campaign. So we'll see what we got here. We got a rainbow. Rainbow Road. Wait, this looks cool. Hang on. I'm gonna do a respawn run to see the map. Very cool start. Reactor. So far, this could be a couple of the day track. For sure. Like, this is more community style than it is, like, Nadeo style, in my opinion. Very cool. Oh. Oh, is this up? Dude, that is sick. I love that. That is hard, but really cool. Also looks almost shortcuttable. Okay, well, dank map. Pretty dank. Definitely jumping right on the start for no airtime there. And this is full speed. Just gotta dare. Didn't dare. Here. Now I can full speed. And then I wanted to go out there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That no airtime is not easy to get, but it saves so much speed. You can see it on the speed splits. I had like 35 more earlier. Early here, release a bit to land approaching that. Gotta slow down here. Don't have the drift approach. And then you got the uphill climb. Really cool turn. Dropping onto this. And let's see how obnoxious the auto time is. 51 seconds, right? And with a no respawn timer, this is... Can I even get that? 54. Whew. Yeah, Nadeo is racing the bar this time. That's a very good auto time. So I think all these things I'm saying is not like, oh, virtual beginners aren't gonna do this. You kind of have to if you want to beat Nadeo medal here. Scenery good? Yeah, I like it. It's very clean, very simple. Here. And then there. And up. So now I keep all the speed. Oh, I gotta keep 5th gear here, I think. It's part of what's slowing me down so much. Jesus, that is a hard turn. Okay, 120 and... I'm still missing 7/10. But yeah, if someone finds a shortcut here, it would help so many people get the medal. You could be a shortcut hero if you discover something on 21. Wow. I did not get a lot there. Whew. That is a very tough auto medal. I only beat it by 1400ths. Let's actually just watch the replay, and then I'll try to explain everything I'm doing, because If you're going for all of them, this is a tough one. All right. So in the start, go a little bit to the right so you get a clean downhill. Then you go up on the right side here so you get no air time. You have to land a little bit to the left. Keep gear 5, full speed onto the right side, and then drift wide. Look at how wide I start this. I can dive down after with a lot of speed. Kinda same principle here. But it's very common for a turn like this that you will just attack the checkpoint immediately. Start a bit wide, and then you get this nice downhill after. And the further left you are, the better the setup for this. Here, I try to just get as far right as I can, but the car is going to start sliding in the downhill. So you just counter steer in the air brake, and take the landing. And then... it's so intense. So yeah, full right, air brake left in the air. And then you land, and you have to get up the hill. Small drift or release, whatever you need to get down under the hill. Like this uphill thing here. You have to go on the right side, set up for the drift, and keep gear 5. You have gear 5 here, you gotta keep it all the way through the segment, and that is just taking a lot of risks. I saved a little bit in this corner. Here, I did something kinda important. The car is sliding, right? Down the hill. So I do one right tap, and then left again to connect the skid marks. Stop the slide, and then I can full steer with a lot of grip and a lot more speed. Then for this uphill thing, you want to stay below this line for as much as you can. And near the end, you can go up and it should catch you. Drop down, try to stay on the right side because you don't want to go wide to that sign right there. And the last drop is intense. You just gotta find that gap that you don't crash the left sign either. And full speed. It's not easy, but this is what I would do. This is my recipe. Coconut bottle? It's actually water. Wait. New bobsleigh? Is this the one? Yo, hang on. The new bobsleigh physics. Okay, so we finally get to test them. So just to recap. What they've done, or what they said they've done, is remove bobsleigh wiggles from being faster. Or ice wiggles in general. Remove the acceleration penalty on bobsleigh and also make it a little bit faster to drive. It does feel slightly faster. But wow. This is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Because if wiggles are not faster, then bobsleigh might become like a auto-scroller type style. See how long, if people can find a new wiggle or whatever. I still do it by habit, but I don't know if it saves. I don't know if 100% steering is best now, or 80% in some cases like we had on the old physics. I really don't know. Everything is new. So I need a little bit of time to figure it out. Low line here should be way better though, and then... what I recommend for this one is if you're keyboard player, action key 4 in the first part of this, so you don't slide out, and then you have to full steer the rest to get through the last turns. On controller, you can just smooth steer, but us keyboard Andes, we need action keys. That's 3rd in the world. Okay, I'm still 0.8 behind a trick though. I want to see it. I want to see if you wiggle or not. Or if it's just in the speed you carry other places. What was that? Ref? Admin? That was like half an ice slide out of the... I will not comment on this yet, but he is indeed wiggling. Whether that is faster or not, I don't know. But he is doing it. He didn't update? That could actually be why, if he didn't update the game. That could be, you could be right. But I think he might have. Yeah, not sure yet. This is new ice though. This is just regular ice, I think. Oh, it even has bobsleigh here too. That's possible? Yeah, just don't update. If you do though, your records will get removed, so you should update, but... we have this in another... actually, the patch that brought the first ice changes as well, people didn't update and just played on old ice and destroyed the world record on one bobsleigh map. Ooh. This feels like similar to the other one, but with more ice, I'm guessing. But I think we're seeing a lot of slaloms this campaign. That's how I'll remember it in my brain, the slalom driving campaign. Because we've had so many tracks with like left, right, left, right, left, right. Also a very tricky slalom there because the last thing is ending off plastic. And that requires a really good angle to gain a lot of speed. Of course I crashed the very last one. Was there a tech map? 21 was a straight up tech map with some jumps. I think this campaign, we will not see Shadow Cancer dominate nearly as much. I might have to eat my words, but I think the maps don't suit him as well as the last one. They're just not like full Shadow Cancer maps. He's still really good, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be more variety in the top 10 players. Oh, you can keep gear 5 here. Oh, that's massive. Okay, so if you get a really good start, you can keep gear 5. And that just snowballs a ton of speed. This drift, I've never hit. And it's always further than I think it is. God. Never gotten the right drift there. Drift more than you think you have to in that one corner. And then, let's see. I'm just going to release a little bit there. I think that's a good strategy too. Release a little bit in those slaloms. Don't hit the palms, and voila. 2 more. There has not been a single ice slide yet, has there? Oh, there was one. There was one ice slide early on, but so far just one ice slide. And let's see this. Dirt map? Full dirt? I also like that they're a bit shorter, like... The black tracks don't all have to be a minute. It could be just 40 seconds if it's well built. Yeah, this is technical dirt again. Oh, there's a kite. That's nice. Slow discovery run here, Jesus. Last turn and finish, hopefully. Okay, clean map. Then you just need to do all that with the highest gear you can keep and more speed. In the start, that's gear 3, you get gear 4 now. And then you have small speed slide there. Land wide here so you get the uphill with gear 4. Aye. And then, right, so I'm thinking about this. You could take more of the road there, but if you can already make it, this should be good. Skipping a bit across the sand. And boom. We need 1 more second. Are you guys actually gonna go for all auto times this season, or am I just explaining every auto time while no one's actually driving? You will? Okay, okay, okay. You should post your progress in my Discord. We have a channel for discussing it. 21 this season is mental. It's almost like if they put that as couple today, map 21, the map would get rejected for having too hard of an auto time. By Nadeo standards. But in the campaign, sure. But if you put that for a couple of days, like, no, auto time too hard. So they're, you know. They're giving you a real challenge. Oh. Oh, this is it. Wow, I found that kind of an accident, but that's the line. And you should probably release here if you jump as far as I did. $42.82, we have it. Yeah, so what did I actually do there? You can go around this tree here, and then you get the full road downhill with a ton of speed. I was aiming for the road, but this gap looks better for the angle. So that's probably what you want to do. Wait, no. Symptom, post it on Twitter. No. Are these new? It's been 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Congratulations on the speedrun, everybody. Congratulations. We truly have come a long way as a community, and I'm so proud. How can they fix it? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna try to hotfix it or anything, but the problem is, right, you test it with your alpha testers, but when such a large sample size of players throw different ideas into them, like, someone's gonna find something. Or sorry, not 25, 1 hour and 25, my bad. Personally, I don't mind. Like, if Ice Wiggles, did you see how little that gained him? If they gain like 500s for the pros, but casual players don't have to do them to do like decent, like, is that really that bad? Post was 1 hour old and he still had to render the clip and upload, so yeah. But we'll see. Let's take into stock map 25 here. Let's see what we got. Looks like an obstacle map. And I like the colors, really vibrant. Feels like summer, and that's a big plus. Feels fun. Oh, I like that. Small detail on the rings, I like that. Oh, this is the one from the trailer. The wall right into finish, right? Yeah. To me, Ice Wiggles is no less intuitive than, like, speed slides, which some people also don't like, or, like, the quantum slide. Like, there's a lot of things in this game that make no sense. They make no sense, and they're hard to understand. And us old players, we can try to explain them, but you're just gonna have to experiment with them until you feel it. Until it feels right. So, I'd put it in the same category. Ooh. 30 there. Okay, and I can gain a lot on this landing. I said it was bad. How do we optimize it? Well, it's gonna go too high, no? No, it's still pretty good. The jump across, into the drift. Carry speed here. Is it enough? Oh god, it's gonna come down to the 100th. But I'm on the right side of the cutoff. And that is the summer campaign beaten in 1 hour and 28 minutes. Really fun campaign overall. A lot of people were disappointed with spring. I still think a little bit of missing tech. A little bit of missing tech maps. I like that they went for some wild maps in, you know, 04, 08 were pretty wild. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna hunt 22. For sure, that was a good map.